I'm Alissa Bell. I'm a graduate student at the University of West Florida, and I investigated the death of Katie Kupfrian. Katie Kupfrian was born in Mobile, Alabama on October 19, 1861, and she died at only 24 years of age on October 21, 1885. Katie is most well known for her famous husband, who was Vincent J. Vidal, and Vincent Vidal moved from Spain to Pensacola in 1877, and he became a very successful businessman. He actually eventually became the president and the owner of the Gulf City Coffee Company in Pensacola, Florida. So not much is known about her, but her husband became somewhat wealthy, and that's seen in here and with her grave. By 1885, he was not the president yet, but he was rising in the company. So you can see that her marble tombstone is somewhat more elaborate than others. She has an inscription on the bottom, "Gone but not forgotten." There's this draping at the top, which also denotes some wealth, and a cradle, which serves no purpose other than promoting a standard of wealth. The fence around her is interesting because it's a wire fence, and that's still expensive, and it shows that she was upper middle class. But if you notice that around her there are iron fences, which only the wealthy could afford. So obviously he wasn't up to that level yet. Also of interest, Vincent was Spanish, so it's probably most likely that Katie was African American or mulatto, because these shells were common in the African American tradition, especially the West African tradition. They would place shells near a gravesite to have a connection to the afterlife and a connection to the world of the dead. So it's most likely that she was mulatto or African American descent, which shows that Pensacola was probably a more cosmopolitan place than some people might think if Vincent Vidal could marry an African American woman or mulatto woman and still become a really successful businessman in Pensacola.